Hey guys, it's Jedi Lex and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my haul from Rebel Scum Con. I was able to get a few autographs, participate in the official 6-piece patch hunt, and collect some really cool pins from the Trooper World pin trading event, along with a handful of unique pins and artwork from other vendors. Rebel Scum Con was an amazing experience, and I'm super excited to show you everything that I picked up while I was there. I also want to take a moment to thank Rebel Scum Con for giving me the opportunity to attend and cover their convention with the Content Creator Pass. It truly meant so much to me, and I can honestly say that this was one of the best convention experiences that I've ever had. From meeting incredible people to connecting with passionate Star Wars fans and friends, and just being fully immersed in the community was truly an experience that I'll never forget. Let's start with the autographs because those are always some of the most special pickups to me. I got 2 autographs at Rebel Scum Con itself and 2 more the night of Boonta's Eve. The first autograph that I got was from Sam Witwer, and you guys already know how legendary he is within the Star Wars community. He's the voice of Darth Maul in the Clone Wars and Rebels, the voice of the Sun in the Clone Wars, and of course, the voice and likeness of Starkiller in The Force Unleashed. Meeting him in person was a huge highlight, and it honestly felt surreal to not only add his autograph to my collection, but also get a photo with him. Definitely a moment that I'll remember forever. The second autograph that I got was from Katie Sackhoff. She's become a huge part of Star Wars in recent years, not only voicing Bo-Katan in the Clone Wars, but also bringing her to life in The Mandalorian. She was awesome to meet in person, and honestly, I think it's really special to have both the live-action and animated version of Bo-Katan represented as one person. Then at Boonta's Eve, I got an autograph from Taylor Gray, the voice of Ezra Bridger in Star Wars Rebels. I've had the chance to meet him before, but it's always such a great experience, especially since Ezra is one of my favorite characters from one of my favorite shows. And lastly, I was able to get an autograph from Anna Graves, the voice of Duchess Satine Kryze in the Clone Wars. As a huge fan of Satine's character and her relationship with Obi-Wan Kenobi, having Anna's autograph is one that I'll treasure for sure. Moving on to something really unique. I commissioned 2 sketch cards from Tom Hodges, and I specifically asked him to capture the raw emotion from Padmé's ruminations in Revenge of the Sith. Tom absolutely nailed it. Both cards came out even better than I imagined. These are honestly some of my favorite custom pieces in my collection now. Let's talk about the Trooper World pin trading event that Star Wars Joshua hosted. It was a blast. I was able to snag quite a few pins, and I'm super happy with the ones I ended up with. The first one that I picked up was this Fulcrum pin from the Virtual Cantina Network booth. The second pin that I grabbed was the Captain from the Tennessee Star Wars Collectors Club booth. And the last pin that I got from a booth was the Admiral, which came from the Swag Crew booth. And I also purchased 2 blind bags, and with each blind bag you got 2 mystery pins. So the first of the 4 pins that I got from the blind bag is going to be the Hunter. The second one that I got is this rendition of R2, which is R2TK. I also got the Goldenrod, as well as the Night Owl pin, which was the last pin that I got. And to top it off, I picked up the official Trooper World lanyard, which I figured I would just put all of my pins on, as well as my passes that I got. And honestly, I love this lanyard. I love the green. I love that all of the characters are printed on it. It honestly looks so cool, and I'm super excited to put all of my pins on it. And honestly, thank you, Star Wars Joshua, for putting that pin trading event on. It was really cool to participate in, and you make some really awesome pins, so thank you for all that you do. We really appreciate you. And of course, one of the biggest activities of the entire weekend was the official 6-piece patch hunt. It was a fun scavenger hunt-like activity because each group had its own challenge you had to complete to get their piece of the set. So for the Line Force fan club, they had a dice game where you needed 4 matching dice out of the 6 in 3 rolls. For the Mando Mercs and the Swag Crew, they tested you with a trivia question that you had to answer correctly to get their patches. For Swag After Dark, they ended up hosting a late night event where you actually had to trade a piece of your swag to get this patch. For the Virtual Cantina, they had a wheel and you had to spin it, and it had to land on the word patch in order to earn their patch. And finally, the Star Wars Collectors Club had a pull box, and some of the cards had stickers on the back of them, and if you pulled a card that had a sticker, you got their patch, but it was no worries. If you ended up pulling a card that didn't have a sticker, you could keep the card and get back in line to keep trying your luck. Honestly, I thought that this was such a creative way to not only have people explore the floor, but meet different groups, and you even walked away with a full patch set. It was honestly one of my favorite activities of the entire weekend. I also stopped by the Punch It Chewy press booth and I picked up 3 pins from them. The first pin that I picked up was actually a set. It's the Mini Master and Apprentice set, which were special edition pins. The second one that I got was this True Jedi pin. And the third pin that I got from them was this mini kit, and honestly I love Lego Star Wars, and their Lego Star Wars style designs are super creative and I just couldn't resist. From Blank Slate, I ended up grabbing 2 more pins. The first pin that I grabbed was this Anakin Skywalker, but I actually got the Variant Force Ghost version, which has an epoxy-filled glitter lightsaber, and it looks incredible in person. And the second pin that I got was this Darth Vader, which honestly just has such a classic design. It's so bold and timeless. It just has a super cool look about it. And honestly, these 2 pins are awesome. The guy who makes them is amazing, so definitely go check them out, give them a follow, and maybe get some of their pins because they are super dope. I also picked up this Shadows of Tano art print by artist Shane Molina. I am a huge Ahsoka fan, and honestly, this art print really reminded me of the 20th anniversary of Lucasfilm animation poster that I got earlier this year at Celebration, so I just couldn't pass this one up. So there you guys have it. That was my haul from Rebel Scum Con. I'd love to know what was your favorite item from my haul, and if you were at Rebel Scum Con, did you pick up anything to add to your own collection? Let me know down in the comments. I am always interested to hear from you guys, but I think that pretty much does it for today's video. So as always, guys, thank you for watching my videos. I'll see you next time. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, as well as subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, or even click to watch one of my other videos, and may the Force be with you.